Hi everyone. On my garage door I had this nifty fingerprint reader. You would just lift that up, put your fingerprint on here, and it would rotate the deadbolt and unlock the door. It was great for getting all the kids in and getting visitors in without having to remember a code or anything. But after about 10 years it finally died, so now I'm going to integrate it with our SimpliSafe security system. How this used to work was when you either scanned your code or you pushed a little button on this side, the deadbolt would slide out or unlock depending on how you did it. But like I said, it's died. I replaced the batteries, not working. Plus it was actually difficult to program new users because it was all sequential. So if I added 3 people and needed to take off the first one, I had to delete all 3 of them just to get back to the first one and re-add the second and third. So like I said, we're going to be using a push pad, number pad with the SimpliSafe. Here's the SimpliSafe lock that will replace this unit on the inside of the door. On the exterior of the door is the standard deadbolt, which I had removed when I installed this, so I will be installing a new deadbolt as well. I'll just pick this up over at Home Depot. First thing I'm going to do is remove the old system. I have already removed the batteries when I was testing it before, so no comments about, hey, you don't have any batteries in there. No wonder it doesn't work. We just pull the back of it off like that. So the new deadbolt will be going in here, so we will have to plug these holes, which I drilled to get that unit installed. I'm also going to pull out the old deadbolt system from here, just so it aligns with the new deadbolt, which you can see over there. And that slides out just like that. The holes don't line exactly the same as the old ones, so I'm just putting in the new ones with this. So that's why I'm using the drill. And remember, if you already have a deadbolt in, you don't need to do this step. So on the outside of the door, we're just going to slide this with this key going through, or shaft going through the keyway here. That's in the lock, deadbolt portion. Then when we use the key, it'll retract and extend the deadbolt. Just like that. And that's as far as we have to go with this, putting in the new deadbolt. We don't need to put any of the other sides. The new lock will have the screws that attach the deadbolt to it, See, I already started filling the holes with wood filler, and I'll come back and sand those and paint those later. Right inside the manual there's some blue tape. Just peel that off and you can put it on the deadbolt just to hold it in place temporarily so it doesn't pop off while you're working on the other side. On the back of the new lock, there's these little slides here. You just slide them out and that releases the template here that goes on the door. So what we're going to do is put this template, I call it template, it's more of a bracket, on here. And these two holes here will align with the two holes in the deadbolt. Note that this does say this side to door, so make sure you have that the right way. And we're going to put it on there like that. So we're going to take the existing deadbolt screws, put them in there. In this case, these would be the new deadbolt screws, not the ones that come with the lock. We'll get these started in here, aligning with those holes. You want to get these snug, but you want to make sure this is straight, otherwise it'll be skewed because it's kind of high, so if it's off at all it'd be really noticeable. But go ahead and get these snug in there. You want those screws snug but not too tight or this will pull into the hole and bend. You don't want to do that. And if your screw heads are too small to get a secure grip on this, there are some new washers that you can put on there to get a wider anchor or seat on there. As you can see, the new lock comes with a variety of adapters that will go on to the shaft. So we'll see which one fits and put that one on. Okay, we have the yellow adapter. It has kind of a blunt rectangle. So we'll slide that on like so. Okay, we want to make sure that the lock is in the retracted position because right now it's unlocked, and also that these clips that we slid out before, that they're still slid out because they're actually going to slide back over this. So we want to align the hole here with the yellow adapter. In this case it's a yellow. Like so. So it's flat against the door, and you want to slide these clips back in. So I'm going to test the lock. Just turn it here. Make sure the deadbolt goes in and out. This little label that's a slide up to access battery cover. So just pull that up. And the battery cover pops off. You can see that the battery's already installed. So I'll go ahead and take the insulator off. I'm going to take the little note off and slide this back on. Actually, it fits really nice, and just, again, it slides up and off. Put it in there until you feel the pins, and it slides down, and it's pretty secure. The pin pad can be mounted with a double-sided tape, or you can pop off the cover with a little tool and mount it securely with screws. I think I'm going to mount it once I get the holes covered. I'm going to mount it right here, just above the deadbolt. Okay, what you want to do is have the wide end of this pad down. We're going to drill that in there. As you can see, I already have holes there because I put it on upside down the first time. So again, you do have the option of double-sided tape. So I like the idea of it being a little bit more secure. I'll make sure that's level as well. There's a little bit of adjustment in there. And then the keypad just snaps on. I guess I need a flat bolt there. Once your screws are in, the keypad just snaps in. Okay, I made a little bit of a goof here. When I put this deadbolt in, I pulled out 2 small screws. So I put 2 small screws back in. Those 2 small screws are supposed to be in here. They're very flat and the keypad won't snap all the way in. So I'm going to pull those 2 out and replace them with these 2 longer screws. I'm going to replace these screws with the ones that should have gone in there. Now that the proper screws are in, the keypad should just snap into place. Like that. Go ahead and grab your keypad wherever you have it. They're removable off the mount. And you want to enter your PIN, and you go over to devices, say add a device. I'm going to add a lock. It's asking me if I installed my smart lock on the door. I'm saying yes. Press the test button behind the front cover of the lock. That's where the battery is. There's a test button right here. And it says Smart Lock added. So once you have your device installed and named, in this case we're Garage Lock, you have to recalibrate it. I don't know if you can read that. It says recalibrate in the white line. So we're going to select that. Sorry for moving so much. So now it wants you to close the door and manually lock it. So I manually locked it. I'm going to say done. And it's going to calibrate. And it's going to unlock it. Now it says check your door. Is it unlocked? And yes it is. So I'm going to push yes. And it says, congratulations, your smart lock is ready to use. So good. Okay, the door is unlocked. So all we should have to do now is push lock. I heard it lock, so it is locked. Now I'll enter the code. And it unlocked. So that's pretty cool. Once your lock is configured, there's several other options that are available. One, like I said, is easy locking from your keypad, just to push the lock button and entering your PIN, the same one that you use on the control panel keypad, will unlock the door. And if you have given other people access, this will also allow them to access the lock with their PIN as well. Another option is to have the door lock automatically after a set delay, either 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 5 minutes. So if you're going for a walk, you don't set the alarm, but the door can still lock automatically behind you if you forget to lock it. This is not set that way by default. You will have to set it up under the device settings. The lock will lock when you either hit home to arm the system. It will lock immediately. And if you hit away there's a delay so you can get out of the house, and it will lock with that same delay. There's also a mobile app that comes with your SimpliSafe system, and that can be used to lock or unlock your door. Say if someone's coming over to the house, you can turn off the alarm and unlock the door for them. And the last thing it does, it gives you low battery alerts. So if it senses that your batteries are getting low on your keypad, it will notify you through the system. So this is a pretty neat system. I really like the fingerprint reader. I felt very secure with it. But this one's integrated with the alarm system, and actually I like the features. So I'm looking forward to using it. I hope this helps. Take care, and we'll see you all in the next video. Thanks.